the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Who say power not day? Justice Chebafu ama dia oti United States of America akakabensem ene de na no age fom se onim mra hwe na lawyer force enim hwe kamia se ebon ene enedin ena ode ye adwuma Kevin Eko Bedu Taylor eno na Okatakyie Afrifa etras no se na wo de wo ye nti wote ase pa sa wote ase a judge issue bench warrant also kwa kwash na anyembia once you appear and here so be appear because ne tanyan say waka say tia court no bra beyiwa no wa na wo twetwe ene ama me kwa ma meyiwa no awura di nyame na we na Okatakyie Afrifa say we deep politicians in here national security Don Dramani Mahama, the Ghana police, so akoiso amanenam gate 19. Executive nese foul, former president, diplomats, the BS Womofa. No we Taylor and a number. Just we are Okatakyie Afrifa. Baba in some chere, baby or she no matter what, the most important is obe appear at the court. Na say ye kwan be no oko Supreme Court akwa appear enu na hia unya akoko appear na Supreme Court be jaw dia ene na esomar because we nsem kan na obobia owre krabe ho utim say Taylor enkoye etiefo yenko ne ngotie Okatakyie Afrifa emro de sem no tudwanamra
Onini kuno ne man buy. No babedu ye no for gate 19. Gate 19 Okay, so Baumia is not from Baumia is a Mampusi person. So when you say he's not from Boko and has no time, na dia yana are who say enipa wo di judge for atem. Enipa wo di sitting presidents atem. Enipa wo twa mada pakuru ni nipa kankai brita futa sano futa na obedu kuro ni mu a ni ade na fa VVIP presidents former president any diplomats ever when a warrant is on that idiot and we say we are resetting. So resetting a binding ni buo a court warrant. Exactly. Court warrant da branch so. Na via branch and ba na national security for afano. Near enough for baby of presidents, former president, VVIP, gate 19. Look at that. Near man V8 me son. Na national security for control ga the pakan kai say your mama memu the pakan kai say wait obey ya yes Justice Chebafu and the warrant to ne so in 2020 10 arrest warrant court issue arrest warrant the court ne kan nyina say so this Justice Chebafu no the Justice Chebafu atem na Justice Chebafu ete NCA case so mo beka ya in 2020 akufo ado pen so ana the case court na NCA officials bi yes we mo discuss NCA na Justice Chebafu na preside over the matter ana branch his usual fashion according to Justice Chebafu atem say our videos our audios our here chere Justice Chebafu ayi compromise ave yen konko tie video any audio sukura no so wo na Justice Chebafu a compromise and whenever you scandalize the court the court has been given an inherent power to protect itself by operation of law by the convention of the court whenever you scandalize you guys want court no animu ase court no animtia my court need look a certain way in the eyes of the people the courts have inherent power say omobe frel say we cause contempt and you mobile kaya muntie case no na ye di eye case e fam se Supreme Court ne election petition ana muntie tre akoga ne Mugabe wom ko di Supreme Court na tem kasi e be repi ma e be repi judge no e be say we are sir what bu court no animtia and by operation of law ya ma court ni to me say obefro for contempt na ofro na se wa ma the court has been given the power to issue an arrest warrant kienie na na be unu say we chief just we jimisa na arrest warrant no e dey ntin dey issue arrest warrant ye issue arrest warrant ni say the police should arrest you because the court has subpoenaed you ya kasa court has subpoena wa the mraka cho say bra they be you ano now if you will not come then the police must arrest you and bring you to the court never chire dientia any kwase court in the punish you so by operation of law arrest warrant when it's issued it is not for you to go to jail because arrest warrant is issued abe ye be grounds are branches or challenge
more fire
ani yanko ne kobo video sa video na no shata dey white no wo di Justice Cheba for them say o videos kire say Justice Cheba for we compromise it yenye free so obe ka kire adasa ne say Justice Cheba for a compromise anye ekwa bi so the judgment ba na anko ne say dey wo open wo bu court na ditia if Justice Cheba for say bra wama dani yentie de ya Justice Cheba for eko issue arrest warrant to no so
more fire
na ye be ready arrest warrant na also was seeking to set us aside na womi the arrest warrant to so and you go Supreme Court na go set aside what do you more there's a warrant is in such a way that the moment you are arrested and you are brought before the court the warrant is discharged it is also when you are here go to the court and the warrant will have no effect again precisely so what do you more enti na wonya futu fonti afi ye ne judges ni be din komo muntie asemo kan muntie
I have tapes audio I will release them if the right thing is not done. Justice Cheba has been compromised by this government, and the quicker the Chief Justice takes him off this case, the better for our judicial system, and also better for the Chief Justice himself. This is not a warning, but a serious caution. I have said, I have tapes, audio. I will release them if the right thing is not done. Justice Cheba has been compromised by this government, and the quicker the Chief Justice takes him off this case, the better for our judicial system, and also better for the Chief Justice himself.
Eti abrantie jani jana obi abrantie time Justice Cheba for eti NCA case no and was say our tapes our audios kire say Justice Cheba for a compromise exactly why na Justice Cheba for say brananim for audio for tapes krono bra ne be kire yenje ni kwase ye punish ye beba be hwe ono ne the police in the grounds of a application very wap guy na dwene ne mu ye be read the points now making you na fe ya hwe one by one ya hwe the odukot na court it also what judge or cases so audio tapes kire man for say he's been compromised what's a bra for audio ni tapes ni bra wa ma now say any may issue arrest warrant against you now young arrest warrant na Justice Cheba for issued in 2020 if you feel civil rights or fundamental human right has been abused there are processes that you go through constitutional and article 33 it says that when you feel your fundamental human rights have been abused you have to go to high court and make sure you seek for a redress. It will head of Supreme Court. The Supreme Court judges in here. If such one is a fundamental human right, the arrest warrant was not issued in accordance with the law. Where is he supposed to seek a redress? Is it not a high court? Supreme Court original. There are so many cases. And this service is the Attorney General. So many cases are there. Which says that you cannot wrap the enforcement of your fundamental human right and make it more like a public spirited issue. Public interest in a case. Now coincidentally, Otina Honwa, Emma Jomama appointed 7 judges. Now quickly, what they are so set aside. I was set aside. Have a young warrior, Daddy. Just cheba for issue arrest warrant. You ready arrest warrant no. Na you ready the wording of the arrest warrant. Me yan say arrest warrant is in such a way say the court no person work kan say wo ya frosa bra na wo madia police monche no efamra. As it stands now, the arrest warrant is still effective. It ya hwa kwan ya be fa so a national security for be bo akwa we hu bai. No mo na ko Supreme Court to say omo kwa ma yi sa arrest warrant arrested. If it's a national security, police, by the time a guy will be free sa hotel, me no ka so de be wo. Self ye be a joma ma we in the service. No see a fan channel. Former vice president feel. I want to boy yakotra. And the heavy security. What kind of foolishness? Baby a Kevin Taylor chini. Baby a president. I want ya second. It mo Kevin Taylor abuse mo. Or to baby a former president joma ma we in the service. No see a fan channel. And the heavy national security and your mama name say Bibi channel. Now kwasi adi go was so. Chere me kan yi na ye hwe kwan ye be fa so a say arrest warrant is still effective wa akwa we be free ni fie ho akopie eye court wo Supreme Court wo on the 22nd ayen arrest no if say o free sa fie ho echo court wo even see you arrested, you the arrest warrant to so you don't no fly a list so. So the very moment our Orlando airport, immigration is supposed to alert the police. National security is to alert. Supreme Court. That means all of you are in contempt of the court. Mumu court unti. Na mutu wagidim kwa sasem. Sa branti wi. Oye wanya. Kwa siasa ye wanya. Wala bedu ye wanya. Obi, it's already arrest warrant. Baby, or Tini, baby, or Kevin Taylor, and the heavy national security protection. National security is what Kevin Taylor because arrest warranted and so on. Police said Kevin Taylor because arrest warranted and so on. Some police in the airborne where is state? Boy, a state. Mabdo state, where is state?
Just look at that.
After Kevin Taylor said, "Yeah, issue arrest warrant. What Tennessee more than a year, 5 years. One pair arrest warrant no one semanka. They say what the fake doctor ne buy I bogu and why you send one kasa per appointment. Name was arrest warrant and that's why. Get me an appointment. TS wo ko Supreme Court. Echo offset it. Echo set it aside. Na yebusa arrest warrant no. E de badia. Now Yebusa Justice Cheba Bafuboni Henry Mensabusu Ajebuasi Edu Justice Lovelace Johnson Justice Akabuafo Justice George Kumsing Justice Amadou Tanko Justice Yoni Kolendi Justice Eye Yao Ejewuan Justice Ejefrem Pong Justice Dakwa Asare Justice Jamefe de Menkokura Brim no Obaye obechere yade under constitutional law Obaye no a one-time guest lecturer Oshwebenim was you are such an intelligent young man Nam si nyina mpesa me yes no Justice Jamefe we are watching the courts
exactly
we are watching the courts see a set ye de bench warrant atu obi so a eye court no mo be protect mo ho anamba makwa makwasia we ye wadidi court no atem sa afre justice is a mass o mu ya shawo na yankonko he video asa akwa we edidi ajaje for matem na enye mo nwa se akwa we ni obi anya issue okrum ha eso pe bibi about sex de body pano wait, there is a video. Oh yes, Supreme Court justice a man. Woman, you know, woman, na obusa question me. Bakubi, or Chempana, oh my cat here, Bakubi, Okoha, okay, you see, just say, anytime I quite when you will be made issue be and you will be near to be obi near to be kun, and you will be near to be kuna, obi a true, and you will be near to be truma, obi quatisha, obi a gay. Just foolish is such a character. Kwasiase. And then the state security protect Kwasiase. Yenti do wakafa jaji for man way. Yenti.
The women
judges at the Supreme Court. These are all the women are almost Supreme Court. So I'm going to keep this on the screen. Senebeya, when I put
radio obe scandalize a ma wo mo Supreme Court obe gu mani mu ase so omo ya ashabofo etimede all the women at the Supreme Court and I can bet you there no person o kan nyina ne say Chief Justice Araba Tokonu o ya ashawoni tie de kan yi tie de o kan yi e do ashada ne man ni nyina agu ho na say judges no and court no say mo protect mo ho na because of politics enti mo ba mo obi akwan so betimi adidi mo atema ya twen so mo ba bie floodgate mo bie floodgate na ko fo bewram bia befam Sabanti obetimi agumani mu asese de ogu na in the name of politics you the court will not protect yourself. We are watching ave yintie do beka
the women at the Supreme Court no obia din wom into obia entie wa ade we concern no no. Be honest with yourself, come out and let the people know. Resign before it gets murkier.
We know. Ponce, follow me. Debia will be stressed, baby. That kind of what Jimmy. I dear Benny. Akwa we am free dinechi. So when you a big girl, we say what do you do baby? Justice Chebafo or be can asema Justice Chebafo on a girlfriend. Make us sense wa kola na Justice Chebafo into on the bow. And so Justice Chebafo on a girlfriend. And this is the character we are protecting with our statement. Wait. Akwa we. Ave muntie do obey man. Mo do obey Supreme Court man.
Saying say it will be better for all of us to protect our integrity. Which Supreme Court judge or your bar, which one of you goes to sleep at McCarthy Hill? Which one of you Supreme Court judges you say you are married?
Look at that. McCarthy. You say you are married, goes to sleep at McCarthy. What about the team work out?
The place you go to sleep, the gentleman now Okodanifino, that gentleman was going through a divorce, and you, the judge, are one of the female Supreme Court judges. You actually got that gentleman a lawyer.
It's way possible. So when Supreme Court judge be a warrior, nani kunu sha die we ya onye unsure say emudia he say ye na yire ananya na yire. So this is the way this guy scandalizes even women at the Supreme Court. Exactly. They are quite very dangerous precedent. Say Supreme Court judge be it is a me na me yire te wo na me tie say akwa we ka san sem no na me nim Supreme Court judge kura me yire dey me no e dey na me dwene. And this is the kind of person yadi ye bon hobai state ni bon hobai afi yentie do obey.
3. You, the Supreme Court judge, we your bar sa nipa 5 you are about 15 years older than this gentleman. You are about 15 years old. You are older. You are 15 years older than this gentleman. Question 4, and this is a specific question. There is a place near the Swiss school, near Ekufuadu's place. You, this woman, have you been sharing bed in that neighborhood with a member of parliament? Listen, there is a specific place near the Swiss school. It's very near to Ekufuadu's place. You, the Supreme Court judge, you are a woman. You say you are married. You have been sharing bed with another politician. I'm giving you specifics so that you know that I know what I'm talking about. Who is this gentleman? Question number 5. Now, let me go more deeper. The gentleman you, this person you are seeing, the person you, this judge, you are seeing in Ghana is a businessman. He's rich. He's less educated. You, this woman judge, you go to this man's house. And the funny thing is, you leave the house 5 a.m. every morning.
Mama Kwama, we had to do a match. I told you, Justice Buffboni. So if there's the character, who protecting against the court, I told you more. Justice Jamafe, my role model, I told you more. I don't do be any vicar. Na yankon koshe wovi na some of the court no yankon the grounds on which he's looking for defense said yan set it aside yankon the grounds also they set it aside Oko Bisana, one of the grounds is that the grounds, one of the grounds is that he was not given a hearing, so it breaches the principle of odi aterim pattern. Okay, so when we say odi aterim pattern, what it means is that when it comes to the principle of natural justice, odi aterim pattern and no more Judas in Kasaswa. So odi aterim pattern says that whenever you accuse a person, the person have a right to obey appear to be heard. Exactly. And I say, you can't no more Judas in Kasaswa. It means you cannot be a judge in your own court. But by operation of the law, even a directive from the CG, the Chief Justice, when you say back contempt, the contempt is in such a way that the moment a issue is you are coming to prove why you should not be punished. So the principle of odi aterim pattern and no more Judas does not apply. In first place, so when you dump and daft, odi aterim pattern no, your natural justice law, or say, Yama Kwani Yentio. Arrest warrant, yes, you're for better. Arrest warrant, yes, you're for better. Never for better. Yentio. She said, wouldn't you me? Also, ya intio ni issue arrest warrant. Na yes, a brand yentio. Also, there. Wama. Then you buy idea. What is the essence of issuance of arrest warrant? Because arrest warrant, you be issue. It means yes, a brand court. Also, also, there be yentio one was them. Wait. I didn't wait. Lawyer need natural way I go to court. Where you arrest warrant.
Were you in this country when an imbecile like Kennedy Japan? Were you in this country when an imbecile like Kennedy Japan was going around insulting all judges in Ghana? Were you in this country?
You go
after Kennedy Japan? You didn't, right? Because he is one of you. Today I look in your face and I tell you the truth and you want to explode. Kennedy, 1962, Japan insulted the
hold on. Also, you're so daft that even your trauma, Kennedy Japan, 1962 year birthday, your trauma, already grown 1962 birthday, Kennedy Japan 1962. You are such a daft ass motherfucker. This fool, where you are going.